Hello there. I know I just posted on YouTube that I wasn't going to be filming this week, but I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I got like 8+ hours of sleep, which never happens. And so I was going to try and just very quickly do a plan with me in my bullet journal. I also have I've switched this up a little bit, and I might do a different video because my voice is still a little off from when they intubated me during my surgery. But I am using this as my wallet. I've mentioned that multiple times before. I used to have my Hobonichi Weeks in here, but I have recently switched it out for the freely noted Tomoe River planner from Planner Monkey Co. And so I basically just did a blank page for the index. I'm going to go through and number all of these. I guess I'm going to do this in this video. I'm not going to do it in a separate video. I am basically treating this as like an on-the-go bullet journal. And so really what I need when I'm out of the home, when I don't have access to this, is my calendar. Because if I need to schedule anything or if anything changes, I have kids and activities, I have to have access to a calendar. So I basically did the rest of the year in my calendars here. And then I'm doing just a really basic bullet journal type thing here. I've got this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want in here for my on the go. And so I think really the majority of it is just going to be appointments and out of the home errands, shopping lists. I have a space down here for notes. I think this next week I'm going to set it up a little bit differently. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that in this video or not. If I time lapse it, I might go ahead and do it, but I think I'm going to do like a Hobonichi Weeks style here. So I've got a lot more room for notes. Because one thing that I'd noticed here, gosh, my voice, I'm so sorry, is I had to go to the grocery store this day, and I wrote down that I had to go to the grocery store. I wrote down all of my errands. I had to pick up my dog's medicines. I had to drop off library books, but I didn't have enough space in here for my grocery list, and so I had to bring this with me. And so I think that's the reason I'm going to do the Hobonichi Weeks here, is I'm just going to outline it with my days over here. And then I'll have all of this whole page for my lists and stuff. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to mention that because I did set aside my weeks, which, as you guys know, has been kind of my ride or die for my everyday carry. But I am using this instead. And so far, I really like it. I apparently have become a bullet journaler. So I'm okay with that because I like being able to make a notebook work for me. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm probably actually going to use these. I need a sip. Hang on, guys. Gals, friends. Hang on, friends. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to use pronouns. All right. So this is what this week is looking like. Hot Mess Express. But that's okay because that's what this is all about for me. I have really not been in this very much. This has essentially been like a memory keeper of sorts because I'm documenting what we're doing rather than actually planning in here. So I think when I set up this week, I think I'm going to try and figure out how. See, this is the only thing, I might just have to use sticky notes, is I need like all of my tasks on this view. And the way I've set it up, I just don't have a ton of space. But the way I've set it up works really, 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 really well for me. But I just haven't been using my weekly view very much. Because like, again, I said, like, I'm documenting what we're doing rather than actually planning in my weekly view. And so I've already got this drawn out. A fellow watcher here on my channel had recommended this because I was so back and forth on whether I needed to continue my bullet journal because it just took up so much time, or if I should just get like a preset up weekly view. I was back and forth between my Hobonichi Cousin. Also, by the way, Hemlock and Oak has this exact same layout. So I'm really just torn. But they had told me, why don't you just go ahead and sit down one day or during any free time watching a show and just pre-draw out all of your layouts, since you know this is exactly what works for you, because I've literally used it for 6 months. And I was like, you're kind of a genius. So I did that. And so I've got my layouts done, which is phenomenal. I actually love it. It does make it a lot easier. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in all of my hourly appointments here. And then I will migrate my task list until I figure out a better way. I might just put a task list on a sticky note here. And then I'm just going to be in both views for the week. I think it's just, because this is essentially like what I sit down, like when I rest, and I'm going to be doing a lot of resting because of my surgery. So when I do sit down with the kids, I do kind of just come in here and figure out what I still need to do for the day. So I check in with my planner multiple times a day. So I guess having this stuff here isn't that bad of an idea. So I think I'm going to start here with my hourly view, and then I'm going to go over here and do my daily logging, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so son woke up literally just in time for me to finish this. So basically all I did is I put in all of my non-negotiable appointment E type things. I have 2 important things I need to remember. We adopted a dog and this is his getting day. And then we have a window repair on the truck this day, so my husband needs to work from home. My best friend is coming back in town. I'm so excited. I've migrated all of my list here. I am not going to have time to do my daily logging in this video, but just in case you're ever curious as to what I do for my daily logging, I kind of don't really change a lot of it too much, but I basically just put in, you know, my appointments in addition to just daily tasks that I need to do. Like this was an errands day before my surgery. This was my surgery. I had nothing. Wednesday, as you can see, I definitely overdid it. Like I put in like laundry, emails I need to do, canceling our Paramount subscription. My dogs are getting boarded, so I needed to make some phone calls for that. And then on this side, I kind of just write like gratitude and things that we did during the day, things that filled my bucket. You know, this particular day, like I put a little paw print because my dog was sick and vomiting. You know, this day was just full of gratitude because my family was taking care of me. I took a 2.5-hour nap. My daughter painted my nails. My husband cooked. My husband took my car out for a car wash. So I do all of that, and I've been doing that pretty consistently the entire year, and I really, really love it. And it just, honestly, it helps me a lot when I do my big form journaling, whether it's processing journaling or gratitude journaling. And this week, you can see I needed a lot of journaling. And so I've been doing that. And so that's essentially how I set up my week here. There are certain things I do on specific days. Mondays, I always do the floors. Wednesdays, I always do the kitchen because we have trash day on Thursday. So I'll go through when I'm sitting on the couch snuggling kids during the day and just kind of like fill out my log list here of things that I need to do. But that's pretty much it. So this is what my week looks like. It looks really busy. I'm a little nervous. But my kids have an art camp, so they'll be gone from 1 to 3. So that'll give me a little bit of time to kind of rest or clean or read a book or whatever I need to be doing at that moment. So, but thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And as always, I appreciate you guys being subscribed to my channel. It means so very much to me. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day.